Hello all and welcome to Lachey's Beauty. In today's video I'm going to show you how we did this pixie cut with grayish silver highlights. My client is a regular, so we're just basically doing the upkeep on it with touching up her roots and shaping up her cut. So here I'm just parting off the section because we only do a partial highlight. And next I take the section that I want to be foiled and I weave it out. My client does have some gray, so we're just kind of blending it, making it look natural. And when you're putting on the bleach, you want to make sure that you don't get it on the scalp and you also don't overlap the colors. And we're just continuing to foil throughout the top of the head. You want to make sure that your foils are good and secure because if they're not, they could slip and cause the bleach to bleed on the scalp, and then you'll have like this line that you do not want. So at this point, we have already foiled her hair and we allowed it to sit on there until it was ready. So now I've taken her back to the shampoo bowl and I removed all of her foils and I mixed up her glaze, which is more of a silver color. And you want to just put that all over the hair. Make sure you rub it in really good and you let that sit on there and process for a little bit. I usually don't time mine. I just keep an eye on it to see when it reaches that level that I want it to reach, and then I'll just go ahead and shampoo it out. At this point, I also like to give like a brief scalp massage because it feels really good on the scalp. So we have already shampooed and conditioned the color out at this point. And so now I'm going in to shape up her cut. And for the pixie cut, I like to use a razor for my cuts. It gives it like a more softer look, especially if they have fine hair. And then you'll see towards the end, after I've gotten the cut where I want it to be, then I go back with my shears and I kind of shape everything up to make sure it's to my liking. So now you can see I have my shears at this point, and I'm just going back through and I'm point cutting all the extra hair that I don't want, kind of giving it a more natural textured look, so to speak. And you never really want to cut straight because that tends to leave a blunt line, especially when you're working with fine hair. You want to point cut it. That'll give it a more blended look. And at this point, we are now just blow drying it and styling it to her liking. And then we have it all blow dried, and I'm going back and teasing the top and teasing it a little bit on the bottom to give it some lift and a little bit of hold. And then we're just finishing it off with some hairspray and just shaping it with my fingers how I like it. And there you have it, the finished results. I hope you guys like this video, and if you did, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.